met je crossfiets of... mijn moeder die heeft me echt meerdere malen dat ik het huis niet in mocht. Dat ik eerst moest afgespoten worden met een tuinslang, omdat ik helemaal van top tot teen onder de modder zat.
Ja, het waren andere tijden. Ik bedoel, we hadden ook met
Ja,
dat. Ik heb het ook nog meegemaakt, want waar ik vroeger woonde, wij hadden gewoon een rijhuis, maar ze hadden hoe zeg je dat? Mijn ouders hadden in de tijd samen met een groep buren gestreden om daar langs de achterkant van de rijhuizen een straatje aangelegd te krijgen, zodat mensen ja, een garage konden hebben. En,
oh ja, ja.
maar daar was mijn vader zijn atelier. Die was timmerman. Dus dat was een grote garage met zijn ja, machines, zal ik maar zo maar zeggen. En wij hadden dat straatje daarachter, hadden wij dan vrij. Dat was autoluw in die zin van het enige wat daar stonden, dat waren ja, geparkeerde wagens. Dus dat hadden wij vrij om te spelen en te voetballen en ja, fietsenrijden deden wij vooral daar. Maar daar nog eens achter, daar lag een paardenstalling / manege. En we hebben genoeg ballen en dergelijke daarover getrapt om te zien wat daar eigenlijk gaande was. Want als kind ben je daar dan wel geïnteresseerd. En daar, dus die paarden die liepen op iets van een soort van zwart rubberachtig ja, grondbelegsel zal ik maar zo zeggen. En langs onze kant lagen daar hele grote bergen met dat materiaal. Maar dat was, was ja, verhakt. Ik zou bijna zeggen verhakte rubber want ik heb daar genoeg zitten inspelen.
Vroeger gebruikten ze daar inderdaad gesnipperde autobanden voor.
Ja, het moet wel geweest zijn, want het rook enorm vettig en wat ik vond daar inderdaad enorm veel stukjes minuscule metaal en weet ik veel wat nog in terug.
Ja, dat zijn autobanden, weet je.
Dus ja, wij hebben daar vaak genoeg die bergen beklommen, zal ik maar zo zeggen. Maar dat was, ja. We hadden, zoals ik zeg, we hadden ook met dat en we hebben daar genoeg mee ja, was het gezond? Waarschijnlijk niet, maar...
Je hebt je ermee vermaakt gewoon, weet je.
Wel, ja, waren kinderen.
Wij bouwden altijd, in die bergen zand bouwden wij altijd hutten en zo. En dat liep ook wel eens een beetje uit de hand. Ik heb wel eens een keer met een klauwhamer zo over een bergtop heen gegooid. Daar leer je ook van. Moet je niet doen. Die kwam dus op een buurjongetje zijn enkel weer terecht. Later stak hij weer in onze hut in de pik.
Qua jongensstreken zeiden ze dan, hè?
Ja, dat soort dingen. En we hadden zo'n basketbalveldje, daar we basketbalden altijd, weet je, maar met een groep die kwam uit een andere wijk vandaan. Maar die kon dan ijskoel basketballen. Ja, dat was altijd leuk om daar tegen dat te doen, weet je. Voor de rest gaf ik helemaal niet op sport eigenlijk. En ik weet dat wij zaten aan water, ik woonde vlak bij de Oude Rijn. En er zat een sloot bij ons aan de achterkant. En die buurjongens van mij, of een aantal daarvan, die hadden een bootje. Nou, ik mocht van totaal van mijn moeder was als dood voor water. Dus ik mocht eigenlijk helemaal niet mee ergens heen. En hoe vaak ik wel niet op dat we naar de Kaag, dat is zo'n heel groot binnenplassenstad hier in de buurt. Nou woon ik er vlakbij. Hoe vaak ik wel niet meegegaan ben zonder dat mijn moeder het wist en dat soort dingen allemaal, weet je.
De shit die we konden doen was Weet je, zolang je maar zonder echt grote kleerscheuren thuis kwam
Ja, precies. Een
eh,
blauwe plek en een schaafwond, daar leerde je wel van meestal dan.
wel, ja, inderdaad. En ja, dat hebben ze nu niet meer de dag van vandaag. En dat krijg je dan en dan beginnen kinderen plotseling zich te vervelen en drinken ze afwasmiddel of zoiets. Ja,
Ja, zoiets. Iets in die richting. Ze
eh,
zitten tegenwoordig meer op de telefoon natuurlijk.
moet je
Ook
mij niet
zoiets, dat hadden wij
vertellen.
vroeger ook niet.
Maar,
Was jij al aan het streamen trouwens, of niet?
ja,
Oh, oké. Zal ik even
maakt
uitgaan.
niet uit. Maakt niet uit. Weet je.
Hey, go live. Nee, vroeger was het heel anders, man. Ja, ze zeggen wel eens, jij bent eigenlijk net een generatie later dan mij, geloof ik.
Ja, maar
Ja,
ik heb
jij
het nog
bent meer net jaren
meegemaakt.
80, hè? Ja, toen hadden we ook nog geen tv, normale tv zoals we dat nu hebben. Ik bedoel, nou irriteer ik me dat overal boven kanaal 14, dat ik dat niet kan kijken op dat moment. Vroeger hadden Nederland 1 en 2.
Ik was toch
Ja,
nog net iets moderner op dat vlak. Dat was het punt niet. Maar hoe zal ik zeggen? Ja, weet je, ik had ook nog.
ijshockeyen met z'n allen op het ijs, als het winter was. Ja,
Wel,
wij hadden, ja, dat heb
dat
jij
was
ook nog
dan
wel
niet.
meegemaakt, flinke winters.
Wel, niet,
Nee?
minder.
Oh,
Minder.
ik heb echt
Ik
hele
heb wel
periodes
wat.
meegemaakt dat we ijsvrij kregen van de lagere school en
Nee,
zo.
dat heb ik nooit meegemaakt.
Oh, jammer. Dat was wel leuk.
Dat heb ik nooit meegemaakt. Wacht even.
Ik moet het ook wel bij vertellen, ik woonde aan een doodlopende straat, net aan de rand van het dorp, zal ik maar zeggen. En dat was vroeger een doorgaande weg naar een ander dorp toe. Van Katwijk naar Noordwijk. Nou, Noordwijk ken je wel natuurlijk. Van woord tenminste. Dat is ook, nou ja, maakt niet uit. En in de Tweede Wereldoorlog hadden ze die brug opgeblazen. En daar is later en verderop een andere brug voor teruggekomen. Dus lang voor mijn tijd werd maar die straat van ons doodlopend. En er zaten hoe noem je dat, wat kleine tuinders aan op het eind. En een boer, met een echte boerderij nog. En ja, en dan een hele grote loods van een olierijder. Die vervoerde benzine en dat soort dingen allemaal. En die gingen om 7 uur gingen die de straat uit. Echt zo'n stenen straatje, weet je wel, gewoon met die klinkertjes erin. Aan weerskanten bomen. Je kon er aan één kant auto's parkeren. Dan konden die vrachtwagens er net langs. En die vent die zat er al jaren. En ja, er kwamen gewoon steeds meer mensen te wonen in die straat natuurlijk. En dan om 6 uur, half 6 mocht ik dan niet buiten spelen, moest ik in de tuin zijn. Want dan kwamen die vrachtwagens weer terug, zal ik maar zeggen. Dus dan 2 keer op de dag was het even link op straat. Omdat aan het einde van die straat zat die hele grote loods. Waar die vrachtwagens stonden geparkeerd, zal ik maar zeggen, voor 's nachts. Ja, dat was eigenlijk een heel groot park aan de achterkant op een gegeven moment aan het einde van de straat. Joh, ik heb er zo gemaakt vroeger. Dat wel. Met mijn buurtgenoot op school vond ik het niet zo. Maar ik weet wel dat in de straat hebben we altijd wel wat te doen gehad. En zeker met die winters toen. En dan hadden we, zal ik maar zeggen, aan het einde van de straat was een bruggetje. Over de hele brede sloot heen. En dat was dan een soort met net. Daar was het 3 keer zo breed, net naast het bruggetje waar die boerderij aan zat. En dan konden we altijd met de hele straat konden we daar schaatsen gewoon, weet je wel. Dat was echt leuk. Hockeyen. Met een landhockeystick.
Maar andere tijden.
Andere tijden, ja. Inderdaad. Tegenwoordig als je schaatsen en een hockeypuck voorhoudt, dan kennen ze het alleen maar van tv. Want als je eerst een filmpje opzoeken hoe het moet.
Och ja.
Ik weet wel, de eerste spelcomputer die ik had was Sega.
Ja, die heb ik nog geweten. Die heb ik nog gekend. Dat had een vriend van mij, want zelf mocht ik die niet. Dat maakte de tv stuk, of toch dat was althans wat mijn vader zei.
Altijd mooie smoezen. Nee, ik ben helaas mijn vader op mijn 13e al verloren. Dus ja,
Okay.
een beetje verwend kring daarna. Dat moet ik dan ook wel toegeven.
Heb ik hier nog... Wat kan ik al open doen?
Oh. Heb ik die sunflowers nou?
Er zat nog net genoeg in. Nee.
Oh shit, kan ik het weer niet helemaal zien.
Nee.
Oh, natuurlijk kan ik dat zien. Ach. Ik zit elke keer maar bij mijn silo te kijken, terwijl ik dat gewoon in het spel zelf kan kijken. Sunflowers. Bummer. Wat een bummer is dit zeg.
Even zien. Heb ik nog een tractor vrij? Yes.
Nou. Dit is een tegenvaller.
Nu dat nieuw hagelen van het verdomme.
Ja joh, pokken weer. Niet te geloven.
Yes, live. We have live. Okay. Oh, you had some fun.
Nice weather.
Oh, careful. No crop destruction, please. Not that I can destroy it, I think.
Rice shit.
Yes, rice. I prepared
Rice.
the rice fields, or at least the stuff that I'm gonna need for the next couple of jobs over there, because next month is harvest day for rice.
Oh yeah. Hey. Niet zo snel, vriend.
We're gonna have to sell that wood mill over there soon, once it's empty. Because there's no more wood on this side of the fence that is mine, so it's no use holding that. So we're gonna...
I have to give my mill still the...
Yeah, I saw those trees are still in the middle of the...
The stumps are gone, if I'm right.
Oh, those are gone.
Yum. Stick sunflower.
So we're gonna do this field prep, we're gonna drop in the parsnips today. That's another job then done, which I do believe this field should hold, hopefully, the amount of liters that I need. It's pretty sizable in my opinion, but we'll know once we harvest. And if not, it happens, we'll see.
Put that.
Like I said, we're gonna start getting fields that are no longer in need of a crop soon, but we're gonna still plant them just to make money.
Money, money, money.
And I think we're down to about 6 episodes are left, something like that. So
Close, yeah.
I'm not sure if we're gonna make it, but at least we're gonna get close. Because like that sugarcane is possibly not gonna be ready, unless there are months that we can skip faster, but I don't know. I doubt it, because I think AI is gonna have too much work.
I have too much work.
Probably.
Yeah. Give me the blame for it.
Of course.
Try harder.
Try harder. I don't have to try harder.
It isn't sticking. It's only a shame that the sunflowers are a little bit less than I thought.
Ah, yes, I had the same problem. That's why I overpopulated my fields with them. I should have enough now, but it took me, I think, 3 extra fields that I planted now.
I got 57 from this one.
57? Well, then you, yeah. I would say you have to redo. Do you have another field already planted?
No, the same fields are gonna be planted.
Because
so
that
it's gonna be close.
It's
gonna be close.
It takes quite a while to get sunflowers. I think if they're not in the ground now, we only do 1 month an episode. I don't think you'll get them ready for harvest. I think they need 7 to 8 months.
I've seen lately that we did 2 months in certain episodes.
Yeah, but still, if I'm looking at your fields, we'll see. We'll see. Of course, if we can do more than 1 month, it's more beneficial for the both of us. But we'll have to see, I guess, depending on what you need and.
I need still sugarcane.
Oh yeah, got the same issue with that.
Rice, red beet, but that is on the way. Potatoes are also on the way.
Potatoes should be done, because
onions.
That's an easy one as well.
But onions are also on the way, so. Let's see. What was more? Beet, canola.
That's gonna be ready next month. No, not next month. That's still a couple of months.
I have 1 little field of it, so there's.
Oh, oops. Let's go.
So this is gonna be close.
Nah, we'll see. We'll see.
Hey, do it.
Jesus, this weather sucks.
Even on a game it sucks. Not only in real life. Oh yeah. Go.
because these parsnips also take about 5 months, I think, so it's gonna be close on that side as well. So I don't really have a redemption field at the moment. Let's say if I don't
Oh,
get
sugarcane
them.
we had planted. Yeah, we have sugarcane in the field. Oops. And red beets.
Red beets is also something that is only like, what, 5 months to grow in game.
Close. But those what I mentioned a moment ago that are already in the ground.
Well, the carrots I've put in last month, if I'm not mistaken, and then let's see, yeah, and then this month I'm doing the parsnips, so that should, because those are pretty big harvests that take a lot of time. That's why I didn't want to do them in the same month as well, or else that would be very tricky with the harvester and there might not have been enough streaming time during one episode / month to do that harvest. Let's say if there are a couple of other harvests as well during the same month, it might be tricky.
Depends on what it is.
Oh, it's a root crop, so a lot of liters, and not sure if an AI worker is gonna be very beneficial as well. So that's the reason.
Did you sign in at your education, by the way?
Sign in?
Yeah, I think you have to. Don't you have to get registered and your school money and so
That's
that sort
already
of
been
thing.
done. That's already done.
Okay, nice.
I paid that before the holidays already. The only thing that I'm waiting for now is potentially an email, at least, with some last minute information, so to say. But it's been quiet at the moment. I'm not really sure if I will get an email. I would assume I would, but you never know. But since it's still like 6 weeks away, they might only do that like the last couple of weeks before it actually starts. That's one thing.
When the office starts again, I think.
Yeah, well, that should be somewhere around these next couple of weeks, because I think on Tuesday, tomorrow, I have an appointment, I think, to go and view a potential new school for the son. We're gonna go look at least, because we're not really happy with the level of care that he is receiving at the moment.
It never hurts to look around. Oh, I see
Well,
hail
no,
damage.
when we're not bound to the school anymore because of back in the day when the daughter was younger, they both went to the same school, so
Yeah.
we're just hoping that now we got all the things, all the paperwork in order, sort of say. Well, we're still waiting on pieces. And well, let's say now that we have the work set in motion, it's still a long road, that he will get an honest second chance, sort of say,
Mm-hmm.
in a new environment, because
No.
we'll see. He has to eventually agree on it, of course. We're not gonna move him against his will.
That's also a thing. Can't you buy rice? By the way, can't you buy rice saplings?
Rice saplings, no, I told you
Oh, I forgot.
that. Rice saplings are not for sale.
Okay.
At least not with the current mod pack that we have installed. I don't know why they didn't put that in base game, because to be fair, it kind of beats the whole purpose. I mean, you can buy pretty much anything else to plant. Why wouldn't you have the option to buy rice saplings? Because I think I checked before I did my first rice field with the saplings, if I could buy them at the shop there over there, and I don't think they were in there. It's been a while, but I'm pretty sure that they are not.
At the shop at the village.
Yeah.
Fly.
I think I got 3 more passes over here, so the plants, then we gotta fertilize, and then this job is done as well. Stay on track. Would be cool if they, like, the graphics are pretty decent, but it would have been cool that with the hail that you could, like, see it bounce off stuff, like, let's say well, maybe a little bit. It's not really details. See it bounce off the hood of your car, or windshield, or the hood of your tractor. I saw a beautiful brand spanking New Holland harvester a couple of days ago here.
Nice to see.
Well, yeah, we got a dealership of New Holland not too far here from the door, and it's literally 2 streets away.
Yeah.
And I used to work on that industry lots, about 6 to 8 years ago, I think. I worked there, and I had to pass that stuff every single day. Which was, well, cool, but I wasn't into tractors and that sort of stuff back in the day.
Yeah.
So, now every time I pass by there, I'm looking at what do they have in stock, what do they have, what it's
I must
insane.
say, since I started playing Farm Sim like 2 years back, 3 years back, I found it interesting, but not as interesting than when I after started the game, so to say. And
Mm-hmm.
then my family got nuts of me. I
There's,
saw every tractor.
oh well.
That still keeps me interested, but
Like I said, if I could, well, I live next to a field, and at the moment that's corn crop that's in it. But we got a notice from the zone planning committee of the village that I live in,
mm-hmm.
that apparently, and I'm not sure if it's this field next to me, or right next to me, because the neighbor that is on that side leases that field. She's like a land baron, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Leases that field to a farmer not far from here. But we got a message, a letter from the zoning committee saying that a certain piece of land is going to be repurposed for building two houses. And we're a little bit afraid that it's going to be that field. But there's a couple of fields around here, and it doesn't necessarily need to be the fields, or that field particularly, let's just say, because there are other possibilities, that's one. And they told us, or in the letter it said that, we can resist if we wanted to, and to look at the detailed plans on some sort of website, but the wife already checked and there is nothing to be found at the moment. So how can you resist to something if they don't give you the correct link to
Whoa.
to the page with the plans or anything? So the funny thing is
that
that field, the level that it is is at street level, and my garden is like 30 to 50 centimeters higher. So there has been, I'm not sure what they're gonna do, but let's say we have massive rain floods. You never know, it could happen.
Nowadays it is not that strange.
No, but the funny thing is that because their land is gonna be like 50 centimeters lower, which is pretty decent amount. They're gonna be the first ones to get floods.
Like,
It's gonna be interesting.
don't hope they have a cellar in mind then.
Yep. Well, I
nice
have
garage under the house.
We'll see. That's the thing, because like I said, we don't know. The the wife can't seem to find plans online or anything, so we're not sure if it's even that piece of land. We'll see in the future. I'm not the type of person that is gonna slow down progress just because I want to live next to a field. Because that was the funny thing as well. We have a neighbor on the other side, which is I think even 3 houses over. There's three. I think three people living between me and his house, and we had to sign off on him building a what was it called? A town. I mean, a shed.
Yeah, a little shed in the back of his garden or so.
Yeah, he wanna. Well, I think it's not just a shed. I think he's using it for work-related stuff as well, like a garage of some sort. So I guess for environmental reasons, if you had concerns for, let's say, oh wait a minute.
Now maybe noise and that sort of thing.
Well, yeah, that sort of thing, and we had to sign off on that, which I was like, dude, please. And he showed us the plans and everything, and then we came to the conclusion that I'm a carpenter and I know how to read a plan by trade, and let's just say that I don't think he filled or he followed his building plans to the letter.
Like he had some other measurements or so.
Yeah, I think he did, but I'm not a difficult person.
He took a centimeter and used an inch, so
well,
something in that category.
Yeah, well, let's just say that I think it's a lot higher than I think he initially said it was going to be, and then oh well. Like I said, I'm not a difficult person. I told him straight from the start, you know, I'm not gonna be a dick, and one favor is worth another one. So when my time comes where I have the money and the funds to change my backyard into something more, I don't expect him to be
that difficult.
That difficult as well.
They are a little bit tightening up the rules in Belgium the last 15 years.
Yeah, well, that's what you get when
before that it was all
the so-called concrete stop. They want to stop using concrete and blah blah blah, and then when every time, and it's happening again now, you hear like this, like if they are going to convert the field next to me for housing development, well, what do you think they're gonna put in the ground? What are they gonna use for the foundation? What are the rain cisterns and all that being made out of? Sure as fucking plastic.
In Holland, we have, of course, a minister of living department is called something else.
Well, that's funny. Wait, where?
And he I visited a factory where they built the houses inside, so to say. So you got a how do you call it, prefab house.
Where are my?
And that could be then on a truck delivered on the place where they had to make the new
there were
houses.
5 pallets of rice saplings 5 pallets. One was half used on
Yeah.
my trailer
Yeah.
in front of my rice planter. They were strapped.
Yeah. And you sold them?
No, they're not here anymore.
No.
I parked them next to
And
the
don't
field
you-
that I need to harvest next month. And they're fucking no longer here.
Okay.
What? I just before the stream, I've put them on here. I loaded them up by hand. What? And I just jumped tractors after I did the seeding of my parsnips.
I don't see them.
There were 5 fucking pallets on here.
Oh my god. They don't make any more friends with you now.
The hell?
Where can you buy them?
The game stole my saplings.
I found where you could buy saplings, by the way.
Wait, you can buy them?
Yeah.
Where?
If you go to your
I shouldn't have to buy them.
no, but it's also always handy to if you go to your store, so to say.
I'm at the store.
Under the tractor. Yeah. Under the tractor there you have the packs.
Under the tractor.
The little box.
Oh, you mean in the store?
Yeah, in store. Yeah.
Tractor.
In the store, in your menu. And there you have the third one from above. The packs and at the totally at the right.
Rice sapling pallet.
Yeah.
You can buy them. Oh, for fuck's sakes. But I had 5 freaking pallets on the... Mother...
That is still a mystery.
Fucker.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I've put
Captain.
that in there just before the stream. Where are those saplings?
How long does cotton need to go?
I have no idea. I don't expect me to finish that one.
Think clearly now.
I have no clue. Oh my god. Even if I can plant it, I don't think it's gonna be there for oh, it's still
8 months or so.
Like I said, I have no clue. I don't know. Now I'm not buying any saplings
before I
harvest this field so I can replant it. Oh man, I had everything prepped. This game, man.
Oh, first buy what you need.
This game is such bullshit. This is grapes harvested, so we're gonna next month we will be able to.
Oh crap, you can just put seed in them. Why do you buy the sapling then? Jeez.
Oh, what?
In the rice planter.
Yeah.
You can just put seeds in.
No.
Yeah.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, no.
Since when?
Since I just looked.
The hell? Oh, that's new to me. That is really new to me. That I didn't know. I know a lot about this game, but I didn't know that.
I think we still need to think about that server. I can't do this game at my own.
Oh, well, still.
Let's see.
I won't have the time.
Yes, you will.
No, I don't. I don't even have the time right about now to play the stuff that I want to play. Let alone this hunk of junk. There's gonna be too much other stuff that I need to do. Thinking, do I need to put lime on here? I'm gonna have to check. Because I think I might be able to do one more harvest of grapes. Hopefully that will be enough to get to the amount that I need.
That one's almost finished.
I think I'm gonna need to do... Wait, what are you... This row maybe?
I needed to check. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be enough. PH goods.
Your first
I think I'm gonna leave it as it is with the lime. I'm gonna have to recheck once we, I think next month I need to prune these.
hey.
If I don't need to buy the rice saplings, if I can just, we'll see, I can just, okay, so the fertilizer is done on this field as well.
Oh.
Ooh, excuse me. This time it's me.
Okay.
What? You press backwards and goes forwards.
Okay.
Such a strange little tractor. Okay, we can park this one over here. We don't need it anymore until next month. So I think I'm pretty much done here. Let's see. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, so that's done. I checked the animals. I fed the pigs.
Motherfucker.
I fed the pigs.
Oh
I
my
fed
god.
the cows. I watered the cows. Chickens are still good. Let's check on the
Hey, nee. Jij moet eraf.
Cake is being made. I've put in some butter and some eggs.
Oh, oh, oh,
Can I
oh, oh, easy.
spawn butter? Let's see. Butter, 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 butter. Well, oh, the digest date here is done. We
Yeah.
still have some slurry to be processed. That's good. Oh, the wheat has been. So I still got 2 pallets left of pig food that I can go pick up.
Oh,
And then,
oh,
oh, I can load up all the flour. Right. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Where is the flour? That's the other
oh.
side.
Jakey.
Nope. Ah, here.
I was looking at
Iseki.
a Jakey mini tractors.
Time to load up the flour. Oh, be careful here.
Oh, 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 rustig.
Whoa. No, you stay on there.
I picked them up later. Yes. How long does the field has to be underwater before you can plant?
No, you can start right away. Don't worry about that.
Terwijl it fills up.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Oh,
As
nice.
soon as you put the flooding in, you can start planting.
Nice.
But if you still need to start planting for this month, while it is 5:30.
Ja, dat is. I was but that was had been the case that I had to flood it a month before it, I was still on time. Hey. Set destination.
Oh, oh, oh. Stay.
Okay. I need to roll. Where is my tractor? Bye bye.
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh, ooh. No. Bye bye, Mr. Mary. I knew it was going to pick food to spawn. I knew it. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry.
Yeah.
Let's trap these suckers before we toss him off.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Uh,
Would not be the first time.
Okay.
Wait, there's an... Huh? This game is so weird, man. I had 3 pallets of rice saplings that had... Oh, wait a minute. Did I? Let me think. There might be something to this that I... because my game crashed when I started it up.
Okay.
And... that might have been a thing that I hadn't... How did 2 spawn? Because there were 3 here. There was 2 over there and 1 over... I have no clue. Jesus. Because I know I had to refeed my pigs.
Oh. Oh,
Now they spawn fast. Stupid game. Stupid game. This is gonna take me a while. This
still,
is crop damage. I was like, why are there sunflowers missing in my field? But the hail.
drop damage. Yeah, I
The
have the
hail did
same.
crop damage.
It cost me 34, 40, 43,000 liters. Yeah, convinced of that. Okay, next. Rolling, rolling, rolling.
In the deep.
Still, if we had a server, the both of us, you could sign in every time you want it yourself, own time, of course.
I know, but like I said, I'm not really
Yeah.
planning on doing it because it's not gonna be worth the time, or I won't be able to put in the time for the amount of money that it's gonna cost me.
Now we split. You don't have to pay it yourself.
I know,
That would be
still.
crazy.
No, I know. It's not the money that is the problem. It's my lack of motivation to do it because I have this funny thing where when I stop doing something, uh, I have tendencies to, when I'm done with something, I'm done.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not.
Uh, but
Uh,
are you done with Farm Sim then, or
maybe, maybe I am
maybe?
because it's getting to that point where uh, this is not the first farm sim. I started playing on 19. I played 22. Now I'm on 25, and what has really changed during those almost 6 to 8 years that that I've been playing this game, and trust me, I've played a lot of hours on this.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think on
I believe
22
you.
alone, I could check Steam because that one I bought on Steam. I think I had over 3 to 4 thousand hours on it.
I have 3,000 hours on this one. 25.
I think I have more than 3,000 on here already, and that was I've played 22 for um, the 3 years that it was out. I had 3,000 hours on Farm Sim 22 after 3 years. Um,
No,
I did.
I get what I get what you mean with the game, but I just like playing with you.
I know, dude. I know, but that's
That
not.
is more. If we would do another game, it would be cool. Also,
But then it has to be console.
yeah.
Yeah.
So this one is and I like Farm Sim, but I only play it on Monday nowadays, and the rest of the
Yeah,
week I
same
play
thing.
more. I'm more into Ark. Only I like the interaction with you with this game. That's
Mm-hmm.
why I'm a little bit
Well,
how do you call it, advertising or getting you warm for the server thing, because yeah, I know you are busy. You have a very busy life, strange work hours, your family, your hobby of motorcycling. That is also very important, of course. I'm
mm-hmm.
not joking, but I mean this seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why. Yeah, you have a busy schedule, but I have a pretty open schedule.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
let's say you would text me for example, on a Monday night. I think not a Monday, but just an example. Van, joh, hey, it is 8 o'clock. Can we play shall we play for 2 hours or so? That
Mm-hmm.
I can open my schedule for, yeah, because I have no schedule.
Well, yeah, no, I'm not against that, and I'm not trying to gaslight you in the sense that but I don't want to make, how will I say,
False promises.
yeah, that is something that I'm not the type of person to do that because I have been disappointed in people a lot during my life and with false promises and stuff like that, and I'm not the
You
type
don't
of
want to
person.
do that to another
No,
person.
no, because that is something that I am
Uh, no, but I would do it first as like a proposal, as an experiment. Let's be honest. The first month you begin with your education, you would be, how do you call it? If you see your couch or your bed, you're gone.
yeah, yeah,
Uh, and I
probably.
can understand. Yeah, and one moment you have more energy than the other one, but just for like that we do it for 3 months, and if it if it doesn't work, then we can quit it altogether. But at least for my feeling, I've tried.
Yeah. Uh, uh, I'll think about.
Yeah.
I'll let you know if I decide anything, but at the moment, like I said, I'm not sure if I will have the time or the. This is not gonna fit, is it? No, and I'm not
Yeah.
sure if
But
I
I
can.
said if we do it for the financial bit, doesn't have to be that disturbing, because if we do it for like
Oof.
3 months, that doesn't cost that much, and split it in two, you're laugh your ass off.
Wait a
So
minute.
for like the €7 or €10 you're gonna miss, that isn't or we
Mm,
gonna miss. That shouldn't be the
it
problem.
it does go for high. I thought this one. Okay, okay, okay. No, 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 no. It's like I said, the problem is not the financial part. That is not the issue. It's the fact that. But if I'm gonna toss money at something, I want to get my values worth out of it.
Yeah, I hope that that works on your head.
We'll see. And it
It's still
chan
not October, so.
no, but chances are high that, let's say, if I agree on anything, is that I'm gonna do some research, and but chances are realistic that it won't be farming sim.
It
If I
won't be
decide to,
farming sim.
it would not be farming sim because I have two.
Why? Okay. You want to play Ark?
I've done that. I've played Ark.
Uh,
And let's say that there are a lot more enjoyable games that uh, um, I can recommend. Ark isn't bad. Don't don't
uh, a little bit addicting for me.
well,
Like 25 was like a year ago. Yeah.
well, yeah. Well, the problem with addiction is that you can get, especially especially for me, that is when it comes to games that I get discouraged. Um, with the amount of work that you gotta put in, and then if, oh man, I'm not gonna, fuck it. Let's go sell this flour, because we won't be able to turn it into bread either way. What is this field to my left? I can't remember what I put in it. um, we'll see. Let me do some thinking on that, because I can
Yeah.
spit around a lot and not even go anywhere. We'll see.
But you know, I like 25 also to play together, so that is not a problem too. I started. Ooh, no crop destruction. Ooh.
I think once I'm done with this series,
Yeah.
uh, there might be, or there could be, like, a possibility that I won't touch this game anymore for the next 6 months to a year. Not easily. That's easily something that I can do, and then come back to it because I miss it again. But at this point, oh wait a minute, I gotta check. Where's the best price for flour? Um, but
Oh, good.
at the moment, I'm not sure that I'm gonna miss it in the beginning. Flour. Where is the copy at? It's gonna be somewhere up
I
here.
must say that what I said before, that goes me more for the interaction, so to say, than.
Well,
But
it would also
yeah,
be a big difference that if I'm not having to, wait a minute, your preserved food factory takes flour? Huh. Um, like I wait, yeah, that's the good best price. Um,
oh,
so
for
if
the
I'm
noodles.
not having to stream it, it would. make the threshold for playing it a little bit smaller. That's one thing. Because you don't have to do the extra work, just go online and play.
Yeah.
That's one thing. Wait, what the
It
hell?
wouldn't also be, how do you
Oh,
call it,
Jesus.
with all the different hours you would stream then. It is even more difficult to get
Yeah,
people
because like I
around, but
said, chances are high. Plus, like I can play in the evening every day of the week if I don't have any exams or anything or whatnot. So that would be less of an issue because I wouldn't have to stream it. So if there's noise in the background, the house doesn't need to be empty, you know, like it is now.
yeah.
I can play whenever. So that's one pro. But when it comes to actual scheduling, like I said, the only day that I would not have anything to do would be Friday afternoons. But even then I can't go really crazy because at Saturday morning at 3:30 I gotta get out of my bed, so it's not like I can go for an all night gaming session, or
No.
even in real life, let's say I can't go or I won't be able to go do anything into the late
I
hours with
skip.
the wife.
I have skipped the late playing hours. In the beginning of my sickness, I had how do you call it? Opiates that how do you call it? That would like speed.
Oh,
The
this is
same
gonna be
result.
bad.
So I would stay awake till 4 a.m. in the night in my of in the morning first in my bed. That was staring to the ceiling, and after that I started playing again. But the internist, the doctor didn't find that a good idea. It was better to stare at the at the ceiling for a moment.
So that's 26.
No, I still stream because we said we would do this till to October, and
26.
after that I'm done with it too with the whole streaming thing.
Oh,
So
come on.
that isn't the issue for me. Totally not. I like to
Oh
enjoy
crap, is
people,
that the
but
train coming? Because I'm
probably.
playing on the tracks. Okay. And I'm stuck on the tracks. Oh no, oof.
Oh shit.
That would have been
Oh shit.
funny.
You see a whole map when you fly around
I've had that happen to me a couple of times, so yeah.
No, buddy, the streaming part wouldn't be an issue, and schedule free.
Well, it would fill up some holes in my schedule. I mean, it would free up free it up more easily. On the other hand, like I said, I'm not really sure as to. Oh, and by the way, funny thing is, with the whole generals thing that I was playing, I got the multiplayer working.
Okay.
So I can multiplay now on the servers again. Man, I got my ass handed to me so many times already. And the funny thing is, when you play against a different player, like a match takes like if you're not careful, less than 5 minutes to lose.
You know,
It's insane.
if you play against an AI,
You
they
have
are
time.
predictable.
Yes, you have time. They get predictable unless you play. What was it again? I think it was Tiberium Wars. I'm not sure. There was one version of Command and Conquer I think it was four. I'm not sure. That you could set the AI to different levels of tactics. Like
Yeah,
you could
yeah,
have
yeah,
them turtle, you could have them do gorilla, you can have them be balanced, you can have them be. And if you put that on the hardest difficulty and you've put that on gorilla, like hit
yeah.
and run tactics, oh my god, they would destroy you so fast. You didn't have time to build any bases. You had to um, pretty much get a bit of troops out, make sure they don't hit your economy, and just hope that you are fast enough in looking at multiple parts of the
Was it
screen. What?
didn't that one also has had bombers that you could
Bombers.
carve a bomb a place?
But that you had that in general as well. I mean,
That the nukes were the worst, and then you
nah.
had how do you call it? That you saw the planes come over. That was also a nice sight, but I don't know if that was that one.
Well,
But I
I bought
remember
the entire
the
collection. I bought the entire collection.
I'm still. They refuse to bring it out on PlayStation
Console. Of course, they're gonna refuse to bring
console.
that out. There is practic. I d- there are a couple of RTS games that I know that are on console, but I should look it up because I know there are a couple. But let me Google this real quick. RTS games on console. Let's see. I know there's a couple. Um, Top titles available on modern systems like PlayStation and Xbox include Age of Empires 3, Company of Hero, Anno 1800 console edition. Ooh, that's maybe something that we could play. That's fun. Halo Wars. Have you ever
Halo
played an Anno
Wars.
game?
No,
No? Oh, dude, you
no.
don't know what you're missing. It's
A nano game.
Anno. Yes,
Anno. Oh,
Anno.
Anno.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
Anno 1704 or so.
Yeah, but the thing is, when you combine the it's 1701 if I'm not mistaken, because if you add the numbers in any Anno game, it's always gonna give
Yeah.
you the number 9. So you had
Okay.
Anno 1800, you had Anno 144, something like that. So if you
Yeah.
that's the funny thing. If you add that, there was a friend of mine back in the day who was also very gung ho for Anno, who taught me that little fact. Like
Oh, cool.
2000 2020 2000 Anno 2700, that was the futuristic version. But the biggest game that is
And
still, yeah,
the story of the game is.
Anno. So
Oh
you
no,
have,
yeah,
uh, well,
building, fighting.
yeah. You have the war mode, but it's more basically has to do with economy. So what happens is you get a random generated world map,
Yeah,
and which has a bunch of continents and islands on it, and you have to
uh,
populate that. And
okay. And do
so
you have
you
a
start with a
character or
ship.
so?
No.
Or
You start with a ship,
yeah,
and you play it as sort of say god mode type of thing. So
yeah,
you have a ship with some resources on there. You get to an island. You check the fertility of that said island, if that is something that you want to
yeah,
build on it. If if it does not have your fertility choices, you can also set it up that you start on an island that you can choose.
yeah,
So you can customize the settings all you want, but then there's trade ports, free trade ports, trade ports that you have to get a certain standing with an AI. You gotta build trust relations by doing trades to unlock more trade. There are there's a pirate faction usually that
they
can
used
attack
to.
your ships. Yeah.
I had a game that was on PC. Yeah, and so it was quite a while back, and that was called Pirate Akova, and that was like you started on the island with a little pirate ship,
Mm-hmm.
and you have to build out your economy. You had to secure food for the people. You have to secure wood with how do you call it? Men that do that, and you have to how do you call it? A little smithy with people in it. You have to assign people to it. A sort like that sort of thing that you have to how do you call it? Mind your economy in your village and on your ship.
Mm-hmm.
Although this goes a little bit farther than that, you also have to trade with other islands, so to say. Oh yeah, you can skip the date, by the way. Uh-huh.
Aha. Now he tells me. I've been standing here for the
Yeah,
date.
I'm just finished. I'm just finished.
No. What else we could play is, if you would be interested, is Medieval Dynasty. That's fun. You can play that multiplayer, and I think starting next year. So they have one map that is multiplayer, the
Yeah,
Oxbow, and so uh, what it is it's a survival game.
yeah,
Let me first go to the house.
yeah,
So it's a that's not the house. That's the sawmill. Let's focus first. No, that's the visit. It's a survival game, so you have a character,
yeah,
and what you do is, well, first of all, you survive. Okay.
yeah,
But the intention of the game is to build out a village, and how you do that is you actually need to build homes.
yeah,
And you start off, of course, with the cheap the cheap stuff, so to say.
yeah,
Um, that's for later. Let's get into the harvester. Yeah. So you start out with just yourself, and then you gotta do a couple of. There's a questing thing to it.
yeah,
So there's a storyline, so to say.
yeah,
So you do some quests, which will give you dynasty reputation. With that dynasty reputation, you can acquire people that
yeah,
you can persuade to come live in your village. Yeah,
yeah,
those people have skills. Oh, wait a minute. Why is
yeah,
it destroying this? No. Those people have certain skills, and you can level those skills by letting them do certain jobs. You can let them farm, you
yeah,
can let them smith, you can let them do anything. Pretty much, you can have them build out your entire economy for you in the long run. Of course, in the beginning, they need to level up, and it's pretty
yeah.
detailed.
You
With the
start with an apprentice
well,
and
apprentices come later on. Actually, they have it
okay.
detailed to the part where you can uh, you should really check this game out. But it
Yeah,
has
yeah,
a part of it is where you, so the main goal of the game, so to say, is you have to find a villager, then you gotta romance them, so you gotta talk to them for several months, then eventually marry them.
Okay.
You gotta live with them, and well, not live. It's not that detailed, but after a couple of months after marriage, you're gonna get a child. And then it comes to the point where you have to manage the child as well, because it is called medieval dynasty for a reason, and the goal is to live long enough so you can become the child. So when you eventually die, there is a limit to let's say there has to be, the child needs to be at least, I think, 16 years old. And when you eventually die, it can be because of a hunting accident, it can be just of old age, you can, you actually don't quit the game, you become your child.
Okay. So like a reincarnation.
Reincarnation, yeah, you can call it that. And you can just keep building out your town, your legacy, and then do it all over again.
Okay.
That's the whole point. But the fun comes from managing your worker force, your economy, which you will have to build up from nothing. You will have to, in the first years, while you're building up a basic economy, are gonna be stuck with, but of course I will say, if we play it on multiplayer, you, because you're with two, you can build out a lot faster, of course.
Yeah. Interesting. Send me the name of that game.
Yeah.
And I will look into that. Give me a list of games.
There's two actually.
Think about
because Medieval Dynasty is Europe, in the sense that it is honestly one of the most historical-ish accurate, like as for tools, as for but I've been playing Medieval Dynasty for quite some time now, and I am I've been playing it again the last couple of days, small bits, because there's the new map coming out somewhere early 2027, if I'm not mistaken. But there is a second game from the same developers called Sengoku Dynasty, which is then medieval Japan.
Oh.
And I have not played that one yet, but it is pretty much the same game, but then with a Japanese skin.
Yeah. Now, send me a list of the games that you would be finding interesting.
I will.
For our.
Well, and the thing is, I'm not sure, but I think you can get servers for that as well. Because there's this guy on YouTube called Sir J Walker, if I'm not mistaken, and he's been doing a playthrough, and he's at year 12, if I'm not mistaken, at the moment of this particular playthrough. And I've seen him live stream, I think yesterday or the day before, not really sure.
Oh yeah.
Where he, I gotta be careful here. Oh no, I'm still on 80%. um, where he is decorating his village up to a point where he's oh my god, man, it's so detailed, the amount of stuff that you can do, where I haven't even tried on this game before, where you can beautify your village. You can plant trees, you can build hedges, you can build fences, you can build walkway paths. Oh my god, man,
But it's more like a decorative
well, at this point for him it
to
is
build.
because he can, because he has the economy, because he has his child already, because he has. I'm thinking, what do I need to do here? I'm gonna need to jump in the red tractor, get the plow, plow that up.
Ow.
Come on. Yes.
Let's do that.
That would be one of the games that I might be interested in playing multiplayer, because that's and it's not that expensive as well. I think for 25 euros you can get it.
Oh,
If
that
it's
is
on.
not too bad.
No, it is a pretty. Well, it's been out for a couple of years already, that one, so that might be the reason to it. Let me think. There are a couple of other ones. And that is on console. Pretty sure that's on console.
Now is your tank empty, my friend?
My tank is always empty. I think you have a field ready to harvest. Your canola?
I think so. That could be possible. Let's do this smart. That would be a different way.
So if I can fill that up with seed instead of saplings, that would make my life a lot easier, and then I can sell those.
I saw in the builder of in the shop that it also took seeds.
Huh. I'll
I don't know
try,
where
but
you have to put it.
well, you probably
you
just stand next to the bag and press the auto load button. That's probably how it works, but I'll have to test it out. I'm not sure, but I'm not sure as to where I have seeds at this point. Wait. Oh, wait. Start with the ups and downs. Yeah, go. Let's figure it out, cause I'm pretty sure that
I'm messing it up already. So.
Where do I have seeds?
Oh, the guy even left.
Where do I have seeds? Let's check. Let's check. Seeds. Slurry seeds. 14 liters. I should have somewhere 14 liters of seeds. That's not gonna be enough. I'm gonna have to. Well, wait a minute. I can. Yes. I'm gonna have to buy some anyway. So let's jump in the tractor and let's go get some seeds. And I'll pick up those 2 pallets of rice saplings just in case.
You never know. Why don't you want to fill up totally?
The crop of sugarcane is looking nice. It's been a long time since I've done sugarcane.
Nope. To the other one. Where is the other one? You. Oh my god, what have I started? A freaking big field.
Well, it would be cool if I can sell those rice saplings, polytunnels. That would free up some space. might not have to buy.
Sheets.
Yeah. Well, I'll have to buy seeds anyway, but maybe not for planting that field.
Okay. This goes better. Oh. Bye. Oh. Kut. I strapped my pallet, but also strapped rice plant.
Oh yeah, this happens sometimes to me as well. Oh, come on. Yes.
Okay.
How are my piggies doing? Because they are starting to eat a lot, so it's about time to sell some again. And well, I have a shit ton of corn that I have left over, so
Oh yeah, the canola.
they should be fine if I have the corn.
Separate one pallet. That isn't separating one pallet. But who cares?
What is
Ow.
over here? I got pallets everywhere. I need to start cleaning up my stuff. Those are pig feeds, so we're gonna take those with me as well. That's fertilizer, okay.
Nee. Ja, dat kan. I will be there soon enough. I put it even you. Okay.
Ah, shit.
Oh,
I'm gonna get stuck.
tanker.
No. Don't shake it. Don't shake it. No, that's the wrong way. No, that's the wrong. Ah, fetch. That was not what I wanted to happen. Stay on there, god damn it.
Okay. Yum. Now I need
Get the pig feeds, put the pig feed on here as well. So we only have to make like one trip. No, give it.
Of course you're empty.
Stay.
Of course you are empty. What did I need it? Oh yeah, the harvester. That's close enough. Canola.
Let's check the fields. What is going to be ready next month? That field. One harvest. That's it. Wow. Oh, I gotta water the rice fields, right?
Okay.
And I said to myself that I didn't want to load any more pallets, but I keep loading pallets for some reason.
Yeah, then you do the auto loads.
Auto load is boring. Stay on there.
Okay.
Fuck it. Let's just keep
more,
going.
more
Oh,
surprises.
stupid. Stupid pallet. Stay.
Okay.
Of course.
Where are they? Start engine, please. Okay.
Oh, that's everything. Now let's go to the shop, pick up some pallets of seed, just because we're gonna need them anyway. Although...
Hey. Go. Refill blender. Look at this.
Flood. There's another field somewhere here. Yep.
Right.
Okay. So we don't have to think about that anymore. This one is
Christus.
done. Where is the plow? Oh crap, let's turn this off for a second. Jesus. Where am I? I'm lost. I did have a pallet of seed at the shop. I'm not. I saw a pallet, but I'm not sure if it was mine. Could have been yours. Well, shouldn't be yours because you make your own seeds.
I make. Yeah. I bought some right samplings, but. Yeah. Up.
All right. Yes. This will do nicely. And while the rice field is gonna be planted, I can do the pruning of the grapes. Ooh, that's a lot of crop destruction.
My grapes are yellow. Ow.
Yellow, that means you need to prune them.
Nice.
After harvest, the month after the harvest, you need to use that orange tool to cut down the dead stuff, sort of say, and make them ready for the next
harvest.
the next stage. Yeah.
Okay.
And my dumbass has put that over there, so it's in the feeding trip. Oh, you stupid man! You did it again. Woohoo! Close call there. I almost drove over my cell point with all the stuff that I wanted. Woo! Close one. Ow. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Funny.
Let's see what is in second hand. Ooh.
What's? Oh yeah,
Hell.
what's in second hand? Oh,
Are
that
we
yeah.
gonna do cotton or not?
That's your prerogative. I know. I've seen it. It was already in there last month, but I was like, is it worth buying at this point? Because I don't. Depends on how many months we're gonna be skipping in the next couple of weeks. That is the thing that I don't know, and I was planning on buying it, but I wasn't too sure, you know, and it would be a waste of money if it would go to
It
waste.
can be sold again also,
Yeah,
of
yeah,
course. But
yeah, of course. It's it is a thing, and I'm not sure if I wanted to. Let me see this here 1 second. Okay, you can. It's gonna be a lot of saplings again. Okay. And I came to the conclusion that fuck, I forgot to lime the field with my dumbass. Oh well. At least it's plowed. Plus
yeah.
it doesn't yield the biggest yield anyway, so fuck it. I'm not gonna buy it. That was my conclusion. Not because I'm not planning on using it, or but because of that's the expensive one. You just get 50% off. So if you buy the cheap one, it's about the same price, and then
Yeah,
it's a little bit more expensive, but at least then I'll know that I'm gonna use it. But that was my train of thought.
let's see. Oh, first I have to check. If you got that to do.
So which harvesters do I still need to buy? That is, when I come to the end of the row, I'm gonna have to check. So normally I would have to buy the cotton harvester, but I'm not too worried about that because I know I have the money. So, and I don't think I'll have to spend a lot of money anymore except for the harvesters. So,
Okay. Let's see. Maybe do it over here.
let's take a quick look. So if everything goes to plan, let's see. So I should be done with this harvester. So I'm gonna get 200,000 back, if I'm not mistaken, when I sell that. Hopefully, at least. It would be very bad if I did not get the amount of liters that I needed, because this was an extension in the hope that I got enough liters. The canola is the normal harvester, so I don't need to. This is being done with the same harvester, so that is also not a problem. Ah, the veggie harvester. That's what the one I still first need. So that was. I'm getting stuck here. 1 second.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't hit him.
I could go with this one, but that's gonna give me a lot lot of issues. So I need to have this one, preferably. So that's 420. Okay. And how far is the sawmill almost out of wood? 22,000 liters. So yeah, that's gonna be out soon. Okay. I'm gonna have a shit ton of
I
wood chips
need to get
sell.
3 pallets.
So we'll probably have some time today to drag some wood again. Yay! Joy! 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 Because except for that one rice harvest and the planting of it, let's see, is it still going? It's gonna be out of sapling soon, I think. Because that usually... just in time. Just in time.
I have to get that out of the way. Oh, that is also full.
Hoppa! No, I don't want the saplings, you dumb.
You see, you still have fun in the game. Okay. Oh yeah, chickens, the eggs are
Expired. Whoa.
expired.
They're filled with PFOS. You can't eat them. No.
Okay. What is it?
Funny thing.
Yeah, is it funny?
Well, I've been looking for because of the hot weather and stuff like that, and
Yeah.
I'm getting to that old age where I have to be it's one of those things, you know. I gotta be into smoked meats and stuff like that. So I've been looking at a lot of meats and meat cuts and stuff like that to put on the grill. And I was looking for what the Americans call short ribs. So and apparently here in Belgium that really isn't a thing. Like, we know spare ribs because those come from the piggy, and we all know those. But short ribs are the ribs from the cow, and a lot of Americans put that on the barbecue. And the problem was that I struggled to find those in butcher shops, every time I got to the butcher shop, I forgot about it, and then I got home and I was like, I forgot to ask again. This time I didn't forget. So I was at the wholesale where they do all the meats, and I was there to buy in bulk because the freezer was empty. And I asked the guy that I know that works there for years, and I asked him, you know, I'm looking for that particular cut, you know, like beef ribs. He looked at me, he was like, oh yeah, I know that, we have that. And I was like, what? Then why are you not advertising that shit? I mean, like, I've been looking for this for like a year and a half now, but because no butcher shop advertises that, I didn't know what it was called, or how to actually order it. But apparently here in Belgium, it is under the name, and I'm gonna use a rough translation here. Soup meat with bones.
Soup meat with bone.
Yeah, that is actually
Oh,
the cut that they use for short ribs.
okay, they call that over here a schenkel.
Schenkel?
Schenkelbone. Oh.
Ah, is that a rib? I thought that was
No, yeah, I
another
thought it
part.
was a big chunk of the. No, that isn't rib. How do you call a soup?
I know that a schenkel is used also for soups, but a schenkel, as far as I know, is part of
Yeah, it is of the
a
leg.
leg. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
sorry.
the ones that they use over there are actually the ribs.
Okay.
Because here we call a schenkel, but not. Apparently, here it's called soup meat with bone, and you can have soup meat without bone, of course, as well. But I bought one. They had more, but they didn't look all that good to me because the guy told me, like, if you really want the meat it to look and resemble like a short rib, you order them in advance, and we'll take the nicest cuts out of there if you order them up front. Or else it's just what you can you see on the counter, and there was actually only one that I found interesting. The rest all looked a little bit, because it is a very greasy part of meat also, and
most people don't like the fat and.
well, it was. I'll be honest with you. I think that it wasn't cut properly because they use it for soup usually.
So they don't have to take care that much.
Yeah, but it was cheap. It was pretty cheap because I think for a kilo, which are like £2, I think it was 6 or 7 euros.
Okay.
Well, yeah, but like normally they use it for soup and you have the thing, but if I can get it for that price and get them to be cut decent,
yeah, then you are what is here called a spekkoper.
Yeah, because back in the day, even spare ribs were considered butcher waste.
Yeah.
And now they're a delicacy. And even in America, they do the short ribs already for years on the barbecue. But here in Europe, it isn't a thing. And if I'm able, oh, he's empty again. If I'm able to, and there were some small chunks of, it's not grease,
bone?
it's not, yeah, I'm not gonna call it bone as well. It's like, what you have in bacon sometimes.
Yeah.
You get those little pieces of, that are hard, but it's, it doesn't. It's so weird. One time it wants to fill up with a full pallet, and then the next time it doesn't. Ah, this.
Oh, that one was also here.
Well, it wasn't bad. I mean, I had it on it with a dry rub that I bought, but it was pretty spicy. Plus, I had to get them off the barbecue somewhere between. I was going for a low and slow, But I had to switch it up because the low and slow I started my thought I started it early enough to fire, but maybe not early enough. And the other thing that I did was but I didn't think it was bad. Let's just say it that way. Next time I'll try and order them and
put
I'll
some adjustments.
make some adjustments on the herbing and the maybe marinate them in a liquid this time. Apparently pineapple works very well.
Okay.
Because you know what, pineapple is the only meat, fruit meat, whatever, that eats you.
That
eats you because pineapple, fresh pineapple, has an enzyme that disintegrates meat, and that is the reason why if you eat a pineapple raw, that you can have that stinging feeling in your mouth and on the edges of your lips.
Yeah, the little bit the burning sensation.
Yeah. Yes, that's because the pineapple is eating you.
Nice. I like pineapple.
Yeah, well, I like pineapple as well, but I don't tend to eat it that much fresh because I don't like the sensation of that.
Most pineapple that you get from the not fresh.
Yeah, in the cans or whatever.
You don't have that stinging sensation.
No, that's
only
because it's processed. But if you literally eat a fresh pineapple, it will do that.
Some can't still have it.
If you but that is a thing. So that's a guy that I follow. Has done these crazy recipes with meat, and apparently, if you put a steak in like if you put a fresh pineapple in a blender and you blend it into pulp, and then you put your steak in a bag or whatever, or you cover it with the fresh pineapple and you leave that in your fridge overnight, then you clean it off, and then you put that steak on the barbecue or the pan or whatever, it's gonna be more tender, so you can actually buy a less expensive steak and still have it be tender to how it feels like a higher quality steak.
Yeah, you can do all sort of smart stuff with that.
But it's insane on how much stuff you can you know uh, you can save a lot of money. Let's just say it that way. I'm gonna stop him here and refill it. Maybe try it with a seed.
What happened over
here? If I can fill it up with seeds. No. I don't think you can fill it up with seeds.
Oh, you don't want the eggs. What the hell? Why don't you want the eggs? Where is my bakery? Oh.
So she keeps going.
I think
what else needs to happen? Are there any growing ready to harvest? No, I'm looking for wheats. Are there wheats? Are these wheats or are they? Oh yeah, the weed. Ooh, that's a lot of weeds. That's a lot of weeds, boy. In what field? Sunflower field. Huh? Is this stage
Okay.
1 or...
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
I think I fucked up somewhere. Wouldn't be the first time. Doesn't this have narrow tires on it? Not sure. Let's check. I need the sprayer anyway, so... Left the sprayer somewhere along here.
There you took it from. Bastard.
Customize. Yeah, it's narrow tires, or at least it says it's narrow tires.
Oh my god. Ew.
You can just as well clean it. There is the sprayer.
Okay. So irritating. It's sometimes so irritating with the clay stuff. If you move them a little, they will automatically load up.
Perfect and good. Okay, that's all I needed. Any other fields? No, that's the only field that needs weeding. Okay. It's so weird that that's the only field that I got ready to harvest next month. Man, this sucks.
Why don't you want to go with it?
I found a funny mod that I was using the last couple of days. I played a little bit of FS last week, where if you chop down a tree, you do the one
Yeah.
cut, yeah,
Yeah.
it automatically cuts the entire tree up to like the you can set it up like 6 meters, 7 meters, whatever, and it's gonna cut up the entire
Okay.
tree, and then the tree falls like a little domino from the top down, and into pre-chopped logs onto the floor. The only downside to it is that you still need to cut off the limbs. So so then you're stuck trying to delimb all those smaller pieces, but still, it is decent that you have the. I just wish you. Oh, damn it, that's empty again. Oh, we have time. We have time.
Ooh.
Just hope I have enough. Well,
Okay.
I can always buy a pallet of rice saplings.
That one is empty.
Because I don't think I'll have it.
finding something to snack.
Yep. Trying to find something. There's literally almost nothing in the house anymore. I ate all the snacks. Luckily, I always keep something in the back pocket.
Okay.
My kids get to that age where the dad tax no longer applies.
Yeah.
And it's a kid's tax nowadays.
Kids tax.
Okay, so that one is good. I need to spray that fuel.
Oh.
Please start the engine first. I did.
Well.
Steering assist. Yeah. There we go. Pew 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 pew.
Oh yeah.
Let's think. What else is there to play? Are there any games that you would like to play on console, like multiplayer?
That is a little bit of the problem. I'm a little bit stuck always in a few games, and sometimes I try something out.
Well, what do
And
you have? What do you have except Ark?
wait a minute. Library. No.
Jesus, that's a lot of weeds. New wood spot sprayer that looks like it's constantly spraying. What? Did you ever play No Man's Sky? Uh-oh, I broke him.
So to say.
Hmm?
Nou,
Sorry?
ik heb niet veel opbouwende spellen.
Okay.
Het zijn Ark en FS is de enige waar je iets uitbouwt als het ware. En de rest is of first person shooters of yeah, I don't like that anymore. So.
Okay. What
Too
I
heavy.
was have you ever heard of No Man's Sky?
No Man's Sky. It
Sky.
sounds familiar.
No Man's
Sky.
Sky. Because that
Sounds
game
familiar.
has gone through so many updates and they were all free. Um, it's where you are a space traveler and you go from planet to planet with your ship. And you can, at the point, they have done so many expansions where you can actually now deconstruct ships and build your own ships.
Okay.
There are three alien races where you need to learn through interaction. You need to learn their language. You need to. There are a lot of quests. There's this massive online player hub where you can go, where you
Okay.
can meet other players. There is an element to so you travel among the stars from planet to planet trying to gather
Yeah.
resources, setting up bases, um, setting up your you can set up an entire farm system with animals depending on the type of climate that you're in. You can sometimes you need to go to dangerous planets to harvest more rare minerals and animal life.
And dat is een multiplayer.
That is you can play it single player, you can play it multiplayer. There is space piracy. You can actually now have how do you call that? It's like you what you would have in Star Wars. Some sort of a squadron
Yeah.
that you can have with either NPCs that you equip
Yeah.
with ships with weaponry. You can. Uh, it's insane what you can do in this game.
You can go all sides, so to say.
Yeah, you can play a space pirate. You can literally go around destroying stuff. Of course, you will have the intergalactic police on your ass at all time. There is even a mode I think where if you play it on multiplayer and you go around attacking other people,
Yeah.
that you get a bounty on your head, where you will have to flee, and other people will be able to claim that bounty if they destroy your ship. But
Okay.
but I'll be honest with you, it doesn't, because of the penalties that people tend to get, especially if you got your whole ship full with cargo that you really need. Um, Space piracy is it
But
doesn't happen that
besides
often.
besides the space piracy, you can go all kinds of directions.
Yeah, and it is
That
an
sounds nice.
it is an insane. So you build up your ship, you build up your weaponry, you build up
Uh,
your backpack, slots of protection against acid environment, protection against fire environments. You can build on land, you can build underwater. You have exocrafts that you can have.
uh,
And of course,
oh,
again,
nice.
if you play that with, yeah, well, if you play that with more than one person, you're gonna be
That's
able to
far more
build up.
manageable.
Yes, and you're gonna
Yeah.
pick up skills faster. I've played a lot of hours on that game as well, but I've never really done it on multiplayer that much because you need people to play with,
Yeah.
um, and I need somebody reliable then.
Ja, put that on the list too. With
Okay.
extra explanation of extra dinges mark. Highlighted.
Well, like I said, I've played it. Oh man, because I bought that game uh, before it came out. I pre-ordered that game,
Uh,
and that CEO had hyped the game so much in the before the launch,
uh,
and then when the game actually released, that guy got so much shit on his neck because he promised stuff to the player that they could not deliver
Uh,
at that time. But
sounds like 25.
no. This was bad because trust me, that guy got on social media, YouTube, whatever. At that time, that guy got destroyed, and I do mean up to the point where all the YouTubers were calling it No Man's Lie. That I think his name was Sean Murphy.
Uh-huh.
That
But
dude.
they still play it then
Yes,
after.
because they delivered on every promise that he made up to the point where this game is now somewhere between 5 to 10 years old, if I'm not mistaken. I should check. And all updates up to this point have been free. They never asked for an extra dollar or euro for the game or any expansion that they added.
Okay.
And they have done at least 1 to 2 expansions or extra stuff every year. New features, the shipbuilding, the thing that was, I think that was something last year they implemented. The whole farming aspect, the whole space piracy in the sense that where you can get a frigate, like a ship within a ship. You can have alien technology ships, which is called a live ship, which is actually a ship that is alive. I never found one because they are quite rare. And I lack information.
En dat is een console toe.
Yeah.
No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky is on console, and also because it's an older game, it's gonna be pretty cheap to get. I need to get into that planter. Where is that freaking rice planter? I'm not gonna have enough to finish the fields. Damn it, I'm gonna have to buy at least one pallet. It is a game that I was, and they're making a new one, but there are give me a second because I'm eating a hot bowl. Oh. They're making a game with the same engine, game engine, that is basically gonna be similar, but it's gonna play out in a fantasy generated environment, like with dragons and stuff. And the problem with it is, well, yes and no. The thing is that they are going to implement in the game that is going to be called Light No Fire. So they are putting stuff, game mechanics, into No Man's Sky as a test ground for that game.
Okay.
But that is also the reason why it has been in development for at least, I think, 3 years. But in and I think by the end of this month, Gamescom is on. So I'm gonna be looking for some sign of hope on that, because it is one of the biggest game conventions where they show off the new stuff or what they are working on. I think that's the end of August. So a lot of YouTubers are going to be streaming that and show us what they are promising us. And I hope to catch a glimpse of at least, hopefully, approximate release date on that. But because of the backlash that they got, at least I think that's the reason, on the first game, on No Man's Sky, is that they are not promising anything. The CEO keeps everything, to himself.
Yeah.
They're not announcing anything. They're not even like I said, they have announced the game, but in development, like not. Wait a minute, I gotta get me some saplings here. So other than that, they have not released any information at all to this point. But it is in the works. And if it's gonna be as big as No Man's Sky, and I do mean big because if you are going to play this, you need to know that there are literally, in this game, AI generated planets, and you will never. So this game has been out for almost 10 years, I think now. You can so if you find a planet, yes, or you find a solar system, you can rename that planet. If you find an animal, you can rename the animal. You can give it your own specific name and upload that to the game server that they have. It is going to be stored, and if another player comes across your planet, they will see that it was discovered by you.
Okay,
but the amount of chances, well, now with the whole new travel system, there are ways, but back in the day, before all the expansions and the updates and whatnot, the chances of you finding a planet that was already discovered were 1 in millions.
And that has changed.
That has changed because now with the whole multiplayer aspect, because there wasn't any multiplayer back then, you can literally like fast travel to me once we play the game together, and we can travel together, or we can go and we can try and find different stuff in different galaxies, and then come back together to the base and build out. There are ways to play it. You can start your own space piracy confederation with other multiplayer people. You can build.
Sounds good though.
It's insane how big that game is. These piggies are not
empty?
Really but I'm gonna need some more feed. Let's get these piggy food pallets to the piggies. I'm gonna either need to sell piggies, or I'm gonna. Oh my god! Freaking AI worker always with the.
Yeah. Tank is empty.
Tank is empty, yeah, same problem.
Tank is full.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not much. Not much canola, yeah.
This is one option where I would allow for the AI worker to buy the seedlings. But that's one game, and like I said, it wouldn't be that expensive to get.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Let me quickly check. Let me open Steam.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Why don't you want to do more?
Uh, oh damn, they upped the price I think. Jesus, it's still almost 60 euros? Well, you do get a lot of, well, at least on Steam it is. I'm not sure if you were to. And
Uh,
you have a one with a disc still, right?
no.
No? Ah, crap.
No.
I would say
So, crap.
if you had one with a disc, you might find it second hand, you know.
Yeah, on that
And
way.
since all the updates are free, you would get. I mean, no.
Mhm.
If you don't have a disc reader, that's bad.
Yeah, the most versions are without the disc nowadays. PlayStation.
Yeah, well,
You can
that's
buy
why
this
people
with
are
it.
rioting at the moment.
Uh-huh. Yeah, because you don't have the option anymore. I took the option, and then you don't have the option anymore.
Yeah, well, yeah.
And the one with the disc was 100 euros more expensive. Also.
True, but you could save that 100 euros very fast.
After our session this afternoon, I will take a look see at that No Man's Land.
Mm, doesn't have to be that one. Like,
But that one sounds very interesting. Building ships and building your farms and
yep. Crafting your own resources. Like you have a gun, yeah, multi-tool that you can
Mhm.
upgrade to fire. You can shoot grenades with it, but you can also use it as a mining tool. And that's actually
Yeah.
one of the things that you're gonna have to be doing very early on is mine resources
Ah,
and then change
yeah,
those
yeah, yeah.
resources into use a refinery to make it into other resources. And
That sounds like Ark.
yeah, yeah, well, yeah, but it's a
Yeah.
space arc.
Yeah, that you have also
But it's bigger
nowadays
than
a
arc.
space Ark.
It's a lot bigger than an arc.
They have an Ark. They have like 3 new worlds, but you have to buy DLC, and I
I'm
don't
not
want to buy the
sure if you
DLC from that.
can. That's a cool game as well. If you're into. Oh crap! I'm gonna be stuck in my.
Put them in on the list, and I will check them
Uh,
out.
I'm
I
not
have
sure if
time
that is
enough.
on console actually. Planetcraft. I have to check that if Planetcraft is on console. That's also a fun one because you get to terraform a moon. Well, actually, they have um, one, two. I think they have three or four places now that you can terraform. There is a moon. There's an Earth-like one. There's an acid one now. And it's pretty much the same thing. So the story on that one is, so you're dropped on a planet. You are a prisoner.
Oh,
You are a prisoner, and your punishment is to make an inhospitable planet to be, you have to terraform it so it becomes breedable and can sustain animals and stuff like that. And the funny thing is,
like a forced
like what?
forced worker, a forced
No,
worker.
you start off with a chunk of rock which is covered in ice,
uh,
and you gotta make sure that you gotta build an atmosphere So you gotta heat up the planet by using tools and stuff and engines and whatnot. You gotta build pressure, so atmosphere. You gotta build so the ice will then start to melt, will create water, will create lakes and waterfalls, so that you will see the landscape change. Then you have to introduce animals once it's breedable. There's something wrong with your harvester, my friends, at the canola field.
Let's see.
So the landscape changes. You build out a base at multiple levels. I've seen, oh my god, man, I've seen bases that are so insane. You can keep stacking buildings. You can build underwater as well now.
Cool.
You can. There is an exocraft. There is some sort of like Humvee type of vehicle that you can use as well. But it's a lot more limited compared to No Man's Sky. And you can't leave the planet unless you terraformed it completely, because then your sentence, sort of say, is done. But the funny thing is, with all the expansions that they have now, or with all the extra moons and stuff that you can start to terraform, I'm actually thinking, do I need this for? I need water, don't I? Wait, water. Oh, it's fine. With the amount of stuff that you can do, they came to the conclusion that they connected all of those worlds, because you leave, you get dropped in some sort of drop pods, you know, and then start to survive. But you get to build a rocket that takes you back up into the sky once you're done. And you can then, if you start to do the second planet, so to say, you can, at a certain point, go back to the first planet and bring stuff over.
Oh.
So it's gonna make the thing, you know, the second build, so to say, it's gonna work smoother, faster. But it's lighter than No Man's Sky, because it is just you versus the environment. And but you can also play it, of course, in multiplayer with up to 4 people, I think. That's also a cool one. But yeah, like I said, I'm not sure if they have it on console. I should check. I do believe so, because I tend to play it with a controller as well. What am I doing? I am totally lost here. Alright, I gotta unload. Wait, I don't have a harvest, do I? Next month? Except for that one. Maybe I'll plant it into cotton. You never know. It's never gonna be enough, but
Let's see. Oh.
At least it will be something. So no, I don't have any harvests this next month. I will have this one and no, that one and that one in 2 months. So that's canola, and that is let's see, sunflowers. Okay. So what we will do is leave the header here, go over to the south, and pick up the... Ah, is he done? The rice thingy, thingy, ting, ting.
Oh, frick.
Let's check. Yeah, he done. Or maybe not. Seems like she's stuck because of his pallets. No?
Why did I keep this?
Fuck it. She's done.
Why did I keep this?
She's done. Hopefully this is gonna be the last time I'm gonna be needing this harvester. Right, this bad boy. Gonna have to make a big list. Because there's a bunch of games that I want to play multiplayer, but I never had anybody to play with.
No. You have like 6 weeks. Dus je kent gewoon
I'll
all sorts of
peruse my
things.
Helldivers 2, is that a thing that you could play?
I believe it is on PlayStation.
Well, it
Helldiver.
should be. It is for PlayStation. I think that they made it, but you can have it on PC as well. I don't have it, but I could buy it because I saw a guy play it, and yesterday or something, because there was a new update. But it looks a little bit like a shooter, like what's it called? Most would compare it to Gears of War.
Yeah.
But I would compare it more to what was that game where they made the second one now, and it's free to play even. Well, free, pay to win. It's not free to play; it's pay to win.
Okay.
Library. Let me check. Give me a second here. Steel Division startup, share Star Trek Online, ship.
Okay, now. Your sheet was ready. Okay.
Lekker man. Okay, let's see. So, what else can we play in multiplayer? What else do I have? Thief Simulator, Tavern Master, Surviving the Aftermath. Well, not no, that's not. That's Thief Simulator, Tavern Master, Summons War, Space Haven. The Planet Crafter I already told you about. Medieval Dynasty or Sengoku Dynasty. The Last Caretaker is very good, but is single player, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, that was with that boat.
Yeah, that was with the boat, yeah. Which they also did a couple of updates on now, that you can have a helicopter and other stuff. A jet ski. But that was, yeah, single player. Let me first start the unloading of my grain. Let's see. I was talking about Destiny. Helldivers looks a little bit like Destiny.
Yeah.
Not even sure if I know that Medieval Dynasty is on console, but I'm not sure about Sengoku Dynasty. I should have to check.
I'm not gonna make it with these pellets.
Excuse me. We'll be needing this in the near future. Oh geez, it's already 4. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn,
And some way or another.
That's a lot of damage on my sunflower fields as well. Jesus.
Okay. Now I need the truck again. I bought already 2 harvesters today.
Okay.
And I'm afraid I have to buy another 2.
Oh
And
damn.
suddenly... I thought my sugar beets were ready too. Oh, no.
Oh.
The sugarcane.
Let's quickly check. He still has over 570,000 euros. Damn. But he won't catch me alive!
Oh.
This one can stay here. Right, I was planning on moving the pig feet. Got sidetracked.
Unbelievable. It's almost empty again. There. I need to pick up a harvester at the farm. Vroom, vroom.
Bigfoot! Oh, I accidentally sold some. Luckily it wasn't a big amount.
Oh.
I am in need of
Oh, easy.
I didn't know this. Okay.
Yep.
trailer here with all for the water.
Okay. Maybe, just maybe. Oh.
Can I make it over there? No, I can't. We're gonna make it after all.
Set destination.
This is such a weird field.
Okay, yeah, that was also a thing. Go! I think it will end up that I have to bring it myself. But where is my...
Ah, mother.
Okay.
How much straw do I still have? It's fine.
Okay. Where is your little friend? Here? Oh, there.
Where is the water trailer?
Really? I have to bring it myself. Why do we have auto drive?
Because you do not play on you play on console. If you had the what?
Sometimes he doesn't.
I think there's too many of my stuff on the road. Maybe. But where did I? Oh wait, I think it's over there. Cause I'm gonna need to move the slurry. I'm gonna need to make some more money.
Whoa. The Jorlan.
I saw you just when you were going out of reach. I saw you swinging.
Too many wokkels.
Oh.
You are gonna be sold. Okay. Sell the right one, buddy. Hello.
I need to move some wood, and I don't want to.
Detach.
We're at almost 600,000.
isn't gonna fit.
Well,
That ain't gonna fit.
well, if I'm lucky,
Let's see.
I will be able to sell that harvester once that harvest is done. And
Okay.
so that's gonna fund half at least. Uh,
No, we ain't gonna make that. What a lie ligt er. I need your sister.
farm production. How much do I have here? 80,000, 64,000.
Onions.
It's not the best. It's not enough. Oh, these onions.
Okay, main color will be nee. 2. Yeah.
Okay.
I had almost $1 million on my bank account now.
Oh,
Damn.
doesn't matter. You need to have it at the end. Oh, I could get $1 million easy, but yeah, it's not. I still need 400,000 to get out of the red first. So that's my main
Go.
issue at the moment, but nah, it's fine. It's fine. For, I
You
might get
will
out of.
survive.
I might get out of debt next week. Because that's also gonna be like a point. 508,000? That was how expensive it was? Jesus. Wait. Did we pay that much for that harvester? That might pay for...
Me?
Wait, where is that harvester? That's to the wolf.
It was a little bit expensive indeed.
Why is it not on the list of the mods? That's strange. Here, this one. No, wait. Was that the one? No.
Up.
Vegetable harvester. No, that's not the one either. Ah, it's here. Ah, 571. Okay. So it did cost us that much. Okay.
It is not cheap indeed.
Well, it's fine. It's fine. That means I'm gonna get a shit ton of money back, and then yeah, that's more than enough to pay for the harvester. That's the beet harvester, if I'm not mistaken, or the onion harvester.
The onion.
This is a good one. This is a good one. Okay, wait. What else do I have to do today? Not much.
Oh, my.
I did the
Oh,
pigs. So
Eh,
did the cows.
I said, go in the harvester.
The harvest has been done and has been replanted. Oh, wait a minute. We gotta check on this here. Do we have what it took? Let's take a look. Yes, we did. Not with a lot of access, but we got another one done. Oof, 103,000. Wow. But at least my mat was matting.
He's mad, that's magic.
Matting. The mat was
Oh,
matting.
mapping. Mapping.
So we're 1/3 in on the olives, almost. We are half done with the grapes, if I'm not mistaken. The carrots are in the ground, the parsnips are in the ground. Hopefully that will be enough. The sugarcane is in the ground. The sunflowers are
Of course you are empty.
to be harvested.
How surprising.
Oats, long grain rice. The green beans should be enough. It's also gonna be a close call on that one, I think. If they are not, then I'm gonna be fucking screwed. Well, it's only 1 point. I mean, we might try to make up for that on another harvest thingy.
Yeah.
So, sunflowers, sugarcane, parsnips, and carrots, and then the cotton. The cotton. So, will I put cotton in here, or would I go for a cash crop? That is the question.
To be or not to be?
If I put in a cash crop, I will forgo the point for the cotton, probably. But then I don't also have to invest in it. Now it's a point game. It's starting to become about points.
Where is the other one?
I guess next week is gonna give us a lot of clarity. How much rice do I have? 25. 25 from the first harvest of 2 fields. So that's gonna be another 25. That's gonna be 50 plus maybe 14 that we're gonna get here. Okay. I might make it just barely on the normal rice. But it is not sure.
Whoa.
Oh well, we can't think about it too much.
Did it
Not the correct
produce
one.
it?
I'm gonna take the green.
Of course you're almost full. Let's see. Oh, this can be a big one.
You are never happy, eh? Either they're empty or they're full, but it's never good enough. Come on, get the weight, get the weight. Yes. We need trees, we need trees.
Get that high. With the big trailer get underneath this.
So we're making good money at the moment, but we need to keep that up. So we're gonna lose a wood mill soon. So economy wise we're gonna go down.
Okay, this canola for a minute here.
Let's start with these four. Shit. It's not gonna work, is it? Nope, that's not gonna work.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought I deleted.
I don't see any stumps over here.
Yeah, well, probably has something to do with the tree that I just cut down. But you would think that they would have fixed this by now with the Manchurian red pines, where you cut them down, but there's like floating branches up in the air just because of the freaking stump that is still there. That's bullshit.
Okay.
That has been there from day one, and they still haven't fixed that. Yes, 4 trees. Let's go. Pull,
Oh yeah.
goddammit, pull!
Wow. Almost my potatoes. Oh, there, I get out of my truck. How are you doing, big boy? Yeah, I've seen one of them for real. There's such onion.
Well, I've seen one in France, I think, this year, while
Oh, by
driving
the
with the
border.
with the motorcycle. I was in France driving, and I saw one of those.
I saw him by Reuzel. But dan, ja, Reuzel on the Dutch side, of course.
They are quite impressive. Like,
Yeah.
the one thing that I would like also to see is the machines that they use to harvest. Well, I know there's machines for to harvest cabbages and stuff like that. It's still a lot of farmers still do it by hand, by cabbage, cauliflower.
Really?
What else? That's also something that they should introduce, and that is like seasonal workers, in the sense that you literally like hire NPCs, and that you can see them working on the field. Let's say it is a crop that needs to be manually sorted out, like a cabbage or a cauliflower
You know,
or whatever.
one way or another, I think if they introduced it, they will fuck up the whole game. Nah. Knowing them by now.
We can only dream.
12. 16. Hoe dat hier nog? It has to be.
We can only dream. How much was in there now? I didn't really check. 35, 34, 50. Oh, okay. Store still building up. Okay. I think this was even the lowest one. Damn. This one needed wood bad. Let's get a couple of hefty boys in there, and then we can focus on the other ones. Got kicked off the server. Join the server. I'm gonna get a connection soon. Yep, synchronizing. He's back from outer space. I saw you walk in there with that pretty face, or something like that. Hello? Hello? Ah, there he is, there he is. I can hear
Yeah,
him.
my game froze at
I had that prior to the startup. When I was setting everything up, it crashed after like the first 5 minutes of in-game. And I was afraid I would have to restart the entire freaking computer, but suddenly it was just FS that crashed. So if I can put this tree in there, it's gonna buy me a couple of months on this farm, at least.
Okay. Oh yeah.
60,000.
Oh, 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 oh.
I'm gonna focus on a couple of trees on this side. So I can
No, no,
hopefully
no, 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 no,
expand
no.
the field a little bit.
Little critter.
To hopefully have it a little bit of a easier working size. Wait, there was one. Oh, here.
Okay. Oops.
These are far from the most profitable trees, but we're doing it for space.
Okay, okay.
You remind me of Leo Getz.
Leo Gens.
Getz.
And that person is?
It's a fictional character who played Leo Getz in what was the name of the movie again? Ah, Lethal Weapon. Do you remember Lethal
Okay.
Weapon?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you say okay, you have the voice of him.
Ah, okay.
What was the name of the actor again? I think that was the guy who also played in My Cousin Vinny, and what was the other one? Wasn't he the guy from Home Alone as well? Who played the Marv?
Murphy.
No, Marv. You know the guy, the older one of the two.
Yeah.
Wasn't that wasn't he who also played in Home Alone? Hmm.
He died, by the way.
Did he?
Yeah, they're going to do a new movie, Home Alone. Can't
Again?
believe it.
I mean, they only made like 6 already.
Uh-huh. Ah, bastards. Really. My
Oh,
pellets with right saplings aren't working with me.
your pallets of.
I bought a lot of.
You bought a
Okay.
lot of rice saplings?
Yeah.
Ouch. And now you are
Uh,
angry because.
Oh, I stacked them nicely on the truck,
Mm-hmm.
and of
But.
course I could have done it another way. That would be safer, but I
Uh-huh.
didn't, of
Well,
course.
you know, be
So
happy
it
because
went
at
very
least
well.
yours didn't disappear.
No, that's true. That's true. This was only annoying.
Mm-hmm. Well, that was annoying for me too, but it cost me money because I had to buy extra.
Yeah, me too now. Like 16 of them on the truck. I hope I have enough of them. And I
Yeah.
used already. I bought 8.
Game says no.
And I had 12 of my own that are already 20.
Jesus. How big is that field? Wait, let me check. Where is his rice field? There.
The same rice
Oh,
field where I
and
did
wait, so how many did you already put in? 20?
20,
And how many do you have
20,
now?
16.
Nope.
I know I have to
No,
get
you're gonna,
more.
you needed at least another 20. 20 minimum. And the problem with that is because it's such a big field, yeah, you have to do it all in this month. And it's now 2 p.m. in game. So I'm not gonna say evening is close, but it's still a lot of work to be done.
Oh yeah.
And I'm afraid
That isn't gonna fit in today.
no. And it's not like with another planter that you have a lot of capacity, so you can't really plan that much ahead with it. Wait a minute. This is something wrong. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
That's why I didn't want to do big fields. Because I knew that was gonna fuck me up at a certain point.
And sometimes.
Just wait till you have to harvest that field with the special rice harvester. You're gonna be screwed. Because that thing won't even make it half a length without having to unload. You're gonna be a slave to the AI there.
Yep. Total day only in.
Mm-hmm. If I were you, on that particular moment, I think it would be beneficial to buy 2, 3 harvesters and put all of those on AI
Yeah.
and just cart.
Let them go. Yeah.
And hope they don't run into each other. Well, there are ways.
Of course. Oh, daar. En where is the harvester?
How hot did it get with you,
Mm,
temperature-wise?
33 or so.
Oh, that's wasn't that bad. Or do you mean indoors?
No, not indoors, outdoors. The big fan is really my saving, my rescue.
I understand. I mean, even now, like this morning, it started raining as I was done with what I would call work.
Oh shit.
Well, we were present. That's what counts.
No.
Oh, come on.
You ain't gonna do that.
Pull it.
Bastard.
Shut up, bitch. Pull
You
it.
go over here.
Pull it. Yes. So it was starting to rain this morning. It is a lot cooler now, but I still have the fan on.
It was, yesterday it already chilled out.
Well, yeah,
And
but that's how I knew it was starting to rain. So this more when I left last night for work, I was smart enough to take my actual bike pants, like water resistant pants. The only thing that I forgot was to take my water resistant shoes. That was something I forgot. I mean, like my boots. So I got home with wet socks.
Oh, the boys don't have straw anymore. Oh yay. Health 100%.
Suck it, suck, suck.
Oh, you multiplied. Damn.
Oh, oh, oh. Yes, yes. Hit it, hit it. Yes, 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 yes. Do it again. Yes. Oh, hold it.
Really?
No,
I need
it's
them.
not gonna wanna work.
Okay.
It falls like a 10. Falls like a 10.
Of course you're empty.
Oh, nope, nope.
Yeah. Number 1. Of course you're full. Of course you're empty.
Know what you want. There is just no pleasing you.
Full, empty, full, empty. Oh, that's understanding over
If
there.
I knew, I would have started with that type of rice. Okay, so this is 97,000 liters in there. So we need a couple of more trees in there. Actually, it's been going pretty well. Cutting down and dragging. The trees have been behaving.
Yeah. It's nice for a change.
Ooh, these are a couple of big boys.
Now I hope that the line splinter starts at the right point.
You know it, the game will say no.
Probably not. But maybe, you never know.
You never know.
Oh yeah. That one.
It is on August 10th. They celebrated 10 years of No Man's Sky, so it is a game that is 10 years old.
That isn't that terrible.
No, no, of course not.
All the game doesn't have to be what you said, because they did so many updates.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They kept expanding the universe, and it was already massive.
Like Star Trek. Star Trek.
Oh right, there is a new season that started of Strange New Worlds.
Oh wait a minute. Ho.
It's season 4, I think. Not sure.
Hey, rustig. Okay, nou, what's in here? Wheat, barley, oat. No, oh no, there's another one.
Come on, pull it, pull it.
let's go 80 across the fields.
Yes, it's the only way to go.
Da-da-da-da.
Wait, that's 97,000. Let's go check on that one. This is. Ah, I'm at the wrong freaking song. Oh well. I'm gonna leave this one.
Where are you?
Let's see if I can just drag these. What happened?
It will be a gruesome amount of onions.
Told you. Oh, wait till you do the red beets.
That field isn't that big.
Beat, beat, Leroy Brown. Beat in a whole white tee.
Where are you going? What the hell? Okay.
These are all big boys around here. Stay. He's 92.
Which way do you go? If you go to that side, isn't that worse? Come, let me see before you run out of stuff. Okay, where do you go? Where do you go? Where do you go? Okay, they divided it. Away. Okay. That's good. Coming in his personal space.
Who, me?
No. The Merlot again. Miserable.
Oh,
I don't know what it is. Is it that come in front of it then?
Come
I
on,
think
pull
it
it.
is.
Pull it, you son of a... Go. Doesn't want to work with me. I'm being too greedy, that's the problem. Ay. I should have just dragged it instead of trying to lift it. I think one is stuck on the other, that's the main issue. Ah, no, now it's okay. Doesn't happen that much. I see black smoke coming off the tractors and a base game. Well, they aren't really base game ones, these.
Of course. Okay. Oeh, het is next to it. Nice. Die snelheid, I don't have to drive it far anymore.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's the reason.
Now I need to bring that shit away. The tractor. Please touch your engine, sir.
Please, sir, can I have some more?
Ooh.
I think next episode I'm gonna have to see if I can, well, if I have to sell the first logging camp, whatever, sawmill, I'll probably first have to do a tour to get all the freaking wood chips.
Am I gonna plow it? Yeah. Bye bye. You are going back to the farm. I wanted to place some grape wines, or how do you call it?
Yeah.
But I don't have the time for it.
Well, it doesn't have to take that long. I mean, you just put some
the rice thingy is a little bit consuming my time.
right.
My normal harvest was already a little time in a canola field. Of course, your tank is empty.
Sorry.
No, it is funny.
Just wait how bad the harvest will be. I had a joy with it just for the size of that my fields were, and they are like 1/10 of your one field. So I'm like, wait, why is my tractor up in the air like it just don't care?
Oh shit! Why are you that? Why have you changed your Nou ja zeg. What the hell? First he went in the right direction of the field. He was starting somewhere in the middle, and he started on the right spot and went the right way. And now, after the second row, he turned around, and he's now going towards the other planter instead of moving away from it.
Sometimes that can happen. Yeah, I know. Sucks. It's the game.
Yeah.
The game saying no.
Oh yeah. Oh good. Yeah. Let's see what he's doing now.
And usually once they start making up their mind, there isn't a lot you can do to change
Now you
it.
stay on this side.
Okay, you got lucky.
Oh, of course you are full. That one is almost empty.
Yeah, I know.
First, bring that milk away. Milk, other shit. Insane.
Javelin time! Let me stab you with my tree. Wait, is it loose? Is it loose? No, I don't want you to stay close to me. Oh, thought that it was stuck to my forks. $102,000 liters. Okay, so this should do for a while.
Okay.
This should do for a while. I have 626,000. If I want to make some extra money, I could buy another field, mow it, turn it into silage, make a shit ton of money off it.
That is a possibility.
It is a possibility.
I don't think you will get that in this episode.
Did say I was going to get it this episode. Could buy it. Start mowing it.
Your little freak is empty also. Like 10 minutes.
Yeah, something like that.
Shall I buy?
Let's see. And then if I turn it all into silage. Oh damn! Yeah, you still got a way to go. And I could put some extra grapes and olives then as well once I get the money from selling that harvester, so I can hopefully get those two done by the end of the series. But that is a big investment. So that one is gonna go in a bit. Let's see how much is left. It's 32,000 liters in here. I don't have to make a decision right now. I mean, I can do it next week. Maybe 21, 16, 15. Oh, the kids are home. Yay! Maybe not 15. 21 would be okay. 16 won't be okay. 17 I could buy.
Okay.
Because if I can mow it, turn it into silage, gonna get some digestate and stuff like that out of it. Because the only thing I have to do next month is that harvest and an eventual replant. And that's it. So I'm gonna have a lot of time left on my hands. Yeah.
Yeah. Nou, the rijst thing is breaking my time up a little bit, but
it has to happen. Oh damn. Are you harvesting that? Or wait a minute. Yeah, you are. Okay. Oh, it's the onion harvester. Okay. Oh, you've done that much already. He's cheating again.
He is cheating. I never cheat.
Bad worker. Bad AI. Well, to be fair, you have the harvest. I mean, it's not gonna go bad, so even if you don't fix that now, it's gonna be okay. And then, oh my god, you still have another harvester. You gotta harvest the red beets as well?
Huh?
You got a shit ton of work to do. And
Oh
then
yeah, the other one.
next month, the sugar beets are gonna be ready?
Yeah, and
Oh
the red
damn.
beets are ready also.
Oh my god. And then next month, that, what is that? That's barley? No. The potatoes. Ooh. You're gonna have
Look at
potatoes
that.
and beets in
Hear
the
him
same
laugh.
month. Oh my
Having
god.
fun.
Well,
Having fun, my friend.
oh Jesus. Well, look at it this way. At least you need to only harvest 100,000 liters. If you say fuck this and you're plowing over the rest of it, fuck it.
That also could be a possibility. It wasn't in my mind, but
Once you get like the first 100,000, you're like, ah, nope, fuck it, bye.
Yoi,
I,
plow.
I did that with the spinach, to be honest. Well, like after the first harvest,
The
I got enough.
spinners I find, those harvesters, I don't find that.
Oh man, no. I had the first 100,000 liters. I'm like, I gotta wait 2 to 3 months now. Nope, fuck that, I'm not doing it.
Spinners are
So
still
yeah, I think that is
like.
gonna be the plan next week. I think I'm gonna buy an extra field, mow it, and put on some extra grapes and olives as well. I think that's gonna be the thing to do. If I can get those extra points.
Yeah, I can tell you that I want to buy another field too, but this time I'm just gonna plow it. Phoom.
Just gonna plow it. What are you gonna do with it if
Yeah,
you just plow it?
yeah, and then put something in it, of course.
Ah, okay.
Oh,
So 3,000 liters of milk. These are gonna start going down in
okay.
price soon. Do I actually
Don't
still
leave
have
me.
space?
Oh no, you gotta be kidding me.
Let's go and check on the pig pen. Because
You
to be fair,
are.
these really. Oh, I still have space for 31 pigs. Okay, so I'm not really in the desperate situation to be what I could do. Do I still have a crop to put flour in? Let's see. I don't think so. No, I don't have any flour productions anymore.
Okay.
Maybe it's time to
Use
start
your going the right track.
downsizing.
No, you guys are empty. What a
Maybe it's
surprise.
time to start downsizing.
Oh crap.
So if I were to sell these, I won't get a
Alright,
lot.
okay.
Who sent me a message? Uzo needs data.me and the link. Sell him. If I can just buy him, I might just as well buy him if I need more. Chances are that I will not. Stop sending messages! Where's my flour mill? There it is. So that one is empty, right? Pretty much. That's 14,000 that I get as well. The
Yeah.
greenhouses. Do I still need the greenhouses? Well, they are free income. Dairy,
Oh.
cafe, those are still making bread. Chickens, I am keeping at the moment. Um, Although, well, it's too late, I sold it. Sold it. Well, for the price, I can always get it back. It's not that big of a deal. What crop is in this field? Visits. This is wheat, but it has a bad pH and a bad nitrogen. Could still fix it. It's not the worst. And then I can mow this. I have a wheat field to harvest.
Refill yourself. Come, come, refill. No.
Honestly, do I really need extra wheat?
Wat is er niet te doen? Oh yeah, of course.
I have enough wheat, I think. Should have enough wheat. Yeah. Sugarcane, sugar beet, spinach, soybean. I'm still working on the beets from to turn them into sugar from my previous beet harvest, so that's not a thing. Carrots, corn, cotton, grapes. Did he do it? No, he didn't. Okay. So, since he didn't do it...
Racing back to the onion harvester. Onions. Wait, that one is finished.
Maybe 22? Yeah. Maybe buying 22 might be a thing.
And I put cotton into this. Yeah, of course, now you're empty. Gee.
I can cut
Oh, you're
this.
not empty. Whoa.
Buy it, cut it. Plow it. If I have the time.
Almost.
I'm thinking. But I'm gonna end the stream and I'm gonna shut down the game in a bit. But if you still need a couple of minutes, that's fine. But I'll at least end the stream. Okay. So let's see for next